Welcome, it's Mark Leibovit, and it's a Leibovit volume reversal tutorial video for Monday, June 5th. We're going to be looking at Tesla in just a moment. As a reminder, my Leibovit volume reversal indicator is available on Esignal, but you have to order from the Leibovit newsletter website, vrtrader.com, leibovitvrnewsletters.com, or wallstreetraw.com. Get you to the same place, $99 a month for that. We have our newsletters at the website, which I'm sure you're familiar with, but as a reminder, we put out the silver, which is our general market commentary. Our platinum is that plus specific recommendations and trades. Our Leibovit VR gold letter, which covers natural resources, including gold. Our annual forecast model, which is put out at the beginning of every year, which is our cyclical forecast. We've been publishing that since 1987. And our cannabis vice letter, very exciting new areas, I'm sure you're aware. And of course my book, The Trader's Book of Volume, which is a must read if you're interested in volume indicators, particularly my volume reversal, of course. And finally, my Wall Street Raw radio program. I'm not going to not speak about that. Saturday mornings 10 a.m. Eastern on the Genesis Network, Saturday evenings 10 p.m. on the BizTalk Radio Network, and on KFNN 1510 Sunday mornings 10 a.m. in Phoenix, and all available on the internet, archived, iTunes, and so forth if you missed the shows live. So jumping to our chart, we're going to look and see how the volume reversal can make you money in Tesla. High correlation here. You're looking at a screen that posts a daily chart, and also my sequential version of the volume reversal, which posts all positive and negative VRs. If you're not familiar with the package, you get this plus the directional version, which filters out repetitive volume reversals, and the 2-day version, which is based on the premise that following a volume reversal, negative or positive, we exit the trade 2 days later, 2 bars later, depending on which time frame you want to use. We prefer, of course, the daily bar. On the screen, you're looking at a blue line, which is your 50-day moving average, your green line, which is your 200-day moving average, and I'm preference to a 533 stochastic. That's what I like to use. And the general rule is if I see a rising 533 stochastic and a positive volume reversal, I tend to take the trade. And here you can see a beautiful trade here in Tesla in the last several trading days, a positive VR, rising stochastic. Prior to that, negative volume reversal. This was on May 15th here, declining stochastic. Another trade here. This was only for a day, but still a lot of points in Tesla. Another positive VR here, trade, and so forth and so on. Good correlation looking over the course of the chart. Frankly, I'm looking for a negative VR here, hoping that there might be a play to the downside. Let's flip to the weekly chart to show you some nice correlation there. On the weekly chart, we had a beautiful positive volume reversal here the week of March 13th. You can see a multi-week advance, rising stochastic, which triggered it. Prior to that, there was a couple-week decline play there, negative volume reversal on February 20th, and declining 533 stochastic. So some nice correlation patterns along the way. Again, as a general rule, here's a nice positive one here back on December 12th, rising stochastic. Just prior to that, there was a negative VR, but you can see we had a rising stochastic, and we're already in the course of a correction. So, we're looking to catch negative VRs off little trading tops and positive VRs off little trading bottoms with the correlation, hopefully, of the 533, and that's pretty much what I do in terms of this. And of course, I'm looking for a couple day trades here. You can play this for a lot longer time frames on the weekly, as I just showed you, but it's basically a trading indicator for me over the years. And again, it is applicability on the weekly and monthly charts, and many of our investors, traders, institutions love using it on that basis as a confirming indicator. But for the most part, this gives you an opportunity to trade, and I assume that is your interest. So as a result, here we go, looking at the package, and I think you should take a serious look at it if you haven't done so already. So thanks again for tuning in. Again, go to the website, vrtrader.com, to sign up for the Leibovit VR indicator, and we'll catch you on our next update.